So this space is based on an actual Mars landscape, and it is divided in various areas. As I've said, the greeting area is a kind of a seating area with some NFT AI generated artwork where the new users come in, and the spatial audio interface allows for a kind of an audio bubble where avatars that are close to you can be heard and ones that are far away cannot be heard. So a large space is divided as such in many areas where people can gather and talk about different issues during an event. Up to 50 people can be uh, joined in one space during an event because of performance issues of the spatial servers. And also, this includes the Android cell phone application, the web browser application, and the VR application. So all three types of interfacing is available. And the idea, as I've said, is to join space industry people, educational industry, and metaverse developers for weekly events. And this is a Mars geology globe, a Mars map with its heights. So here you have the plains, you have the Martian mountains, the poles, and here you have some geological information as 3D mapping. So in the web version, if you click on those tablets, some more information and links would go. Yes.
I'm curious why Mars? Is there something in particular about Mars that appeals to you?
Currently, Mars has a lot of attention in terms of space exploration, and it has a potential of preserving human species. So, if we look at the current problems that our planet is facing, maybe joining the type of minds that are involved in technological and scientific development in a supranational community and giving them a kind of a social platform that Metaverse is would give in a new civilization advance form. So I see this technology as potential also to resolve some social issues and have a positive outcome for humanity. We still do not understand if life on Mars for a human being is possible, or if we can even reproduce in space. But for joining the common positive, optimistic thinking minds, I think that this platform is interesting. So it is a cohesive symbol in terms of scientific endeavor. And also, Nikola Tesla wrote articles about extraterrestrial intelligences. He was one of the first scientists to write in published articles about his communications with intelligences in Mars. He had his Tesla coils, which were first rudimentary radio astronomy devices, where he could capture natural radio sources that he thought that were having intelligent encodings, like repeating patterns. So this is something that was more than 100 years ago, and it's very symbolic in articles with Tesla's writings titled "Tesla Talks with Extraterrestrials on Mars." It is something from the history of the great scientist.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, Honestly, wasn't sure exactly. Didn't really have an agenda here, Boris, other than learning more about what you're doing and getting to know you. And again, I just want to be very transparent. I'm pretty new to this, but
We
I'm
can go on
convinced that it's going to be a
to the
critical
next.
technology.
We can go on to the next ambient, which is developed as a kind of podium where lectures and presentations can be given by scientists. If we continue via the rotational Mars globe to the podium. So this is the actual 3D map of the area of Mars in Flagra Dorsa that we are using for this metaverse space. And you can see these two craters that we are using for a space habitat with a domed structure. They are interconnected via a tunnel made through the Martian ground in beneath. And this is the area where we will give event.
Oh, there we go. The environment was shifting, and I was losing my balance. I almost fell over.
So it sometimes happens you maybe need to be seated. I don't know if you are standing up or seated. So here we can
I stood up so I could see the
yes.
maps. Yeah, I see
We can seat up to 20 people, and maybe 3 lecturers can give presentations. Again, I say we are developing our own platform where you can bring in more data in the worlds. Spatial is limited, that you can only capture a kind of a screen share and put it here in behind the lecturers as to form presentations. I see this a more engaging environment that the current Zoom conferences or other types of video sharing environments.
Yeah. So this, uh, other than glitching, so this is a really interesting environment. One of the projects I'm working on is a gentleman by the name of Michael Alf that wrote a book called Marketing in the Metaverse. It just dropped last Friday. And we're working on a book launch that we want to do in VR. Um, why not? If it's about marketing in the metaverse, maybe we could do marketing on Mars in the metaverse. And we've got the 3 M's. I'm still figuring out the logistics and where we're going to do it and all that sort of thing. This is fascinating.
This is very interesting. And you are based in Colorado, I see.
No, my son is in Colorado. I'm in Florida.
Colorado is where Nikola Tesla had his very important laboratory in Colorado Springs. It was his best year.
Really? I did not know that.
If you have the time, please read about Nikola Tesla in Colorado Springs. So we can go on here towards the aliens. Follow me, please. So this is something that ExoTesla as a project wants to illuminate is the idea of holistic involvement of the human species in its intent to become multiplanetary, where we should really face our interspecies problems. And this is something that extraterrestrial and ultra-dimensional beings that universe is uh, filled with would like to see as an advance from human natives. There, for instance, you see the 3 spheres are another 3 spaces that I house on spatials. These are kind of portals. Through them you can go I think if you click them, you go through other spaces. This is another feature of spatial. And back there, you have a kind of a biosphere. Is where the trees are. There are trees and flowers. Is another kind of strolling space where people can meet up. Also, in beneath there is a cave with crystals. And if we go through the tunnel, there is a gallery of non-fungible tokens of Tesla project of AI generated art depicting Nikola Tesla's work if it were expanded to Mars. The idea of free energy and virus energy transmission through using his devices. If we go through the tunnel, we can see these artworks and go out through the other side of the dome, which I still haven't finished. Is where I would like to house the biosphere with the trees and beautiful nature landscape. So the AI generates thousands of these images, and this is something that is tokenized, and it's available on Ethereum. You can purchase and own some of these, and this is as a concept something that would finance part of these projects.
Very cool.
So the thousands of generated images are not only artistic in their essence, the artificial intelligence is programmed in a way where it can give technological solutions to the idea of inventions of Nikola Tesla. This space is still unused, and I'm willing to give it to also our partners for some special events, but I am still waiting to see if technologically it is viable for the VR devices to house this type of large world. Maybe we can go out for a stroll on Mars. If your headset keeps on lagging, please do not look at the sky, because I think the space station is a complex model. Here, there is a scientific outpost there. So maybe in the future I will make it possible for us to enter in one of the vehicles and just drive there to the dunes and canyons of Mars further. I hope you liked this experience.
It's fantastic. You built all this yourself, huh?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's fantastic. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this, and I really appreciate you bringing me in here. It's been a great experience.